Actually, I think the offensive numbers were pretty similar to the first game in the first half. In the second game, we scored low 50s and shot 50%. Tonight, I think we scored low 50s and shot even less than that. So offensively, we were probably the same or worse even in the first couple games. But obviously the zone was big for us.
Did you break your nose?
I don't think I broke it. I think I rearranged it. Obviously, there's a little dent and it's bent, so I think I got whacked the cartilage out of place, but I tried to push it back in, so it's not as bent now, but it's still nicely curved.
Was that at the end with Fisher?
No, I think I bumped Shannon Brown's head, bumped into my nose.
Steve, are you guys still waiting? You feel like you have that big shooting night in you that you shooting for?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't shot the ball great yet, have we? I mean, I think we've shot 50% thereabouts. In the first two games, we shot 50%, but that didn't, nothing scintillating. Tonight, obviously, we scored 118 and shot 46%, but again, 5 of 20 from 3. So we know they're a good 3-point team defensively, but we're still capable of knocking some down. We missed some open ones, so I don't know if it'll come. If it does, it's nice, but if it doesn't, we got to find ways to match it. Tonight, the zone helped, but I think our tenacity was important as well.
Yeah, Steve, the zone's effective. We'll talk about that tenacity. How much of tonight is just the way you guys competed, showing heart, being aggressive?
Yeah, I mean, to me, that's got to be our calling card in this series. We can't make excuses about how big they are and the matchup problems, all that stuff. Those are just excuses. I mean, if they beat us, but we gotta, fight tooth and nail for every inch and match them. Find a way to match them. Tonight, the zone helped. It gave us an opportunity to find some separation there for stretches. But it's got to be toughness because, if we play the game like a normal game or play it on paper, they'll probably beat us most nights.
Is this kind of a game, do you feel like you basically turn that corner, compete this way?
Well, I never like to say that. I think each game is a new game, and we have to come out as though we have another huge challenge ahead of us. We have to come out as the underdog. We have to come out with a chip on our shoulder and play Game 4 like we did, obviously, in Game 3.
Steve, were there times out there tonight when you thought that Amari just couldn't be stopped?
Well, I mean, he had a pretty sensational performance. Just proud of him. He made some incredible plays, but he was just aggressive. And I think once he got a few free throws early and a few buckets, I think he really felt like, hey, I can keep attacking. And all the frustration from the first 2 games where it was crowded and there were a lot, I think, subsided. So, I'm just proud of him for playing so well, and he got to the line a lot. He was obviously a force.
Could you talk a little bit about the Robin game?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, at Al McCoy after the game, I believe that was Robin's second playoff game. So to be 7 weeks off of a bulging disc and to score 20 points, I think, and play the way he did was phenomenal for us. They're a bigger team than we are, so it's really important that he plays to give us some size, and obviously he gives us a lot of quality too. Two, that was nice, Vince.
Robin and Fish had that little incident, and I think you maybe had something with Kobe out there. Were you glad there's a little more chippiness to this game and you guys had a little more of that?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I was glad there's more chippiness, but I'm glad there's a lot of spirit in our team, a lot of fight. I mean, like I said earlier, I think that's all we have against these guys. That's got to be there, start to finish.
Last question.
Still, you can try to help Robin out practice tomorrow, try to guide him so he can avoid obstacles running down court?
You know what? We leave Robin alone. We leave him alone.
Alvin said you were so bad in practice at it that he was reluctant to even try it, and yet when he did, you guys were great in it for half a game.
In practice, we move the ball second unit. You know, we pass the ball pretty well. And we shoot the 3-ball. That team's not as good as 3-point shooting team as we are. I don't think. You know, today their ball movement was kind of stagnant. It was trying to pass, trying to throw the ball on the post, and we kind of gave them a couple of threes, but for the most part, we did what we wanted them to do.
How about Robin Lopez?
Yes. Yeah, a big game, huge game. You know, took what the defense gave him, hit his first jump shot, got him going, got a tip dunk over Bynum, and that really just propelled him to have a great game, and proud of him.
You know, Amari had the weight of the world on his shoulders, and he delivered tonight.
40 and 10, man. It's big time against the Lakers on at home. You know, he's been getting a lot of flack, but he came back real big, led us, and when Amari's playing that well, and our role players are stepping up, it's hard to beat us.
I imagine confidence compared to the way it was maybe 4 days ago, a little different.
Yeah, I mean, we've always been confident, but obviously getting a win makes you sleep better, makes you feel better. People have been writing us off, saying we're gonna get sweep. Now that's gone. So now our job is to come back here, get a couple of days of practice, win on Tuesday, and tie this thing up 2-2.
Thanks, Jay.
Anytime.
You're a guy that plays with a little bit of a edge, chippiness out there. Were you glad that everybody else seemed to kind of?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's good.
Yeah,
it's good. Robin was physical, bumping Fisher. No easy baskets, but I think early on we attacked, got him in foul trouble, messed the rhythm up. We didn't give Ron open looks early, so he didn't really get into a rhythm. And then second half, missed some wide open shots, and we did a perfect job. I mean, we didn't play the best defense. They still had close to 100, if not 100, but they didn't shoot in the high 58, 56 that they did before, and came back down to earth a little bit, and we played a little bit better.
Robin said that there was nothing personal with that thing with Fish, but it seemed to fire him up, and it seemed like you guys kind of took it.
I mean, you got to be physical with them to a certain extent, but we have to still be our kind of. We're not a physical Boston Celtics team. We have to be aggressive, which we were against the free throw line more at home. We have to be someone. Just play a little rugged at times, but yet hit our shots. And we really didn't shoot the 3-ball really that well tonight, so we still have a lot to improve on.
Jared, so what's the biggest adjustment you guys made compared to game 1, game 2?
We went zone more. We made Kobe. We tried to shut down everybody else and make Kobe beat us. And for the most part, we did a pretty good job. And we slowed down the role players. Lamar didn't play as well as he did at home. Neither did Ron, and neither did Farmer or Brown. So if you can just make them shoot in the 40%, we're going to have a chance to win every time.
How do you expect the Lakers to come in on game 4?
I expect them to do a lot of zone offense in practice and come with a new zone offense and have better ball movement. And we're going to have to be able to play man and zone and switch it up. And we can play better offensively. We can shoot the ball better. So I still like our chances.
Coming in a little late on this,
Yes.
just talk about your feelings getting this win. Big relief.
Yeah, it's a big relief. I'm glad for Phoenix and us. We needed that. This is the game that was a must-win for us. Now it's 2-1. Now it's a series. No, right?
Not allergic to winning, are you?
Huh?
Not allergic to winning, are you?
No, never that. Never that. No.
The play of Amari just had a great game. Seemed to be going at them a lot more.
Yeah, I think he's a lot more aggressive. He's been catching a lot of flack lately about defense, about Lamar. He came out, set the tone, 40 and 10. I mean, that's big time for a big-time player, and he led us. Robin Lopez kicked in, did his thing, Jay Rich and Steve, and because of that, man, it's a total team win.
There's a lot of zone. There's a lot more zone than you
we're like Syracuse. We're like Syracuse out there with Jim Boeheim. I mean, playing all 2-3 now. We'll do anything for us to win. I think this zone basically made them shoot more threes, which I think they shot 30. They kind of take Kobe out of the offense because the first half, basically had his way, with 20 points. Slowed him down slightly. I mean, obviously he still did his thing, but you make other players have to make the plays.
You hope for the same success with the zone in game 4?
A little bit. I think I play a little bit more man. I think you got to give them different looks. That's a team that now they're going to go and practice the zone offense. They'll be a little bit more passive when it comes to moving the ball to try to get better shots. But we just got to play with the same energy. We can still shoot the ball better, and we can still play better.
What about the atmosphere out here tonight?
Yeah, it was rocking, man. Everybody's all orange. I love to see that. Glad we got a win for not only us, but for the fans. It was big. And now it's 2-1. Now it's a series. That's all you got to do is win the first game, and that's all we've done to protect home court.